Welcome back to Citizen Arcane. Normally, we talk about sports and books, especially off-brand sports and adult books, which I'm just saying for the booktube people that, most of that is young adult and not so much history. So if there are adults out there reading, please do get in touch and let us know what you're reading. That said, Velma, it is a sort of spin-off of the Scooby-Doo franchise, the Mystery Incorporated franchise, and everybody is piling on and just saying how terrible it is. I will say, I have always thought that this "get woke, go broke" mantra is going to fail because eventually there will be successes. And I think this has the potential to be a success. The first episode was kind of off-putting, and it was, I do think, poorly written. I think that the setup for Velma has some potential, but it really wasn't executed well. The second one, and I did go the Shaggy route to watch the second one. I laughed out loud a couple times. I thought it was funny. The stuff, she obviously is no fan of ethnically European or Scandinavian men. But it was kind of funny. Come on, let's have a laugh at ourselves. There's a meme going around now about the Caucasians as a sports team, and I thought that was kind of funny too. I would go Caucs. Let's do it. That said, Velma herself to me is the George Harrison or the Peter Criss of Mystery Incorporated. So she was always the sort of the mushroom character, the one that everybody else feeds off of. And now she's got her own thing. I thought it was pretty cool. I think the whole I think it's called a MacGuffin, where she's going to look for her mother, and there's going to be all these questions about that. That was pretty sound as far as setting up the structure of the story. Leaving Scooby out, everybody is upset about that. I think that if they plan on having a second and third season, that could be a really great story arc, especially with Shaggy being as obviously flawed as he is. I mean, they say a good woman can better a man. Well, maybe a good dog can too, and maybe that's part of the sort of longer term idea for this. Or maybe she just hates her fans, which I've long been saying that the progenitor of this new insult your clients, insult your customers is the NFL. The NFL's been doing that for a long, long time. We're seeing it more in politics now, and of course we're seeing it more in pop culture, where I think somebody somewhere thinks that it's going to be good for your brand to insult your customers. Even She-Hulk, it was that I found that funny sometimes, but everybody was saying, oh, they're just insulting their fans. Well, if you're trying to attract the female audience, then go ahead, take some shots at the men, and I can take it. It's okay. That said, Shaggy was definitely the one. I long said that I patterned my life after Shaggy. I just thought he was a great character. Really had a good perspective about him when there was, Freddy, who was obviously the fool, and he was the fool in the original incarnation, and he's the fool now, and that's okay. But Shaggy's Gene Simmons. Shaggy is John Lennon. Shaggy is the star of the show, if not Scooby. And that to me, I didn't like the way he was drawn. The fact that he was made black, I don't think that's that big of a deal. The fact that he is kind of a cuck, kind of a beta. Because I just always thought that Shaggy was the one who really, at the end of the day, had it the most together. Daphne and Velma were both insecure. Freddie, of course, was just a fool and totally delusional. But anyway, I thought the drawing was really good. I thought the artwork was good. I like the character of Freddie's dad, and the fact that, I forget the name of the company, but the fact that they made their millions selling accoutrements for men's fashion is funny to me. That said, overall, I'm going to watch the next couple of episodes. I would love to know what you think. Please comment below. Have a great day.